Another thing, you always played down there in the creek. You talking about activities you did as a child. That creek had a lot of, I don't know, you'd always damming it up or trying to build a little flutter mill that would run where the water would run over a little place, you know, and you made a lot of toys like that. I remember when I was a child, I used to make little cars and things out of and if I thought about that a lot of times. If I'd have had plywood like we have wood today that you can work with, that's easy to saw, you know, and easy to work with. You know what I'm talking about. Back then, I remember the only kind of finished wood like that I would have to make them out of. Back then, my uncle had a store in town, as I told you, and plug tobacco, came in a carton-like thing, and it was made out of wood, and he'd save those for me, and I'd get that. But that wood around that tobacco would have printing on it, of course, of kind of tobacco, but it was always laminated together. Do you know what kind of piece of wood I'm talking about? That would be when I say wood, I'm talking about a piece of board, and it wouldn't be smooth board like you. It was a cheaper brand of wood, I'm sure, they used to package that in. And you had a hard time making anything out of that, sawing it, because it would splinter off, you know, when they get that laminated. You know kind of what I'm talking about? It's laminated, you know. And yet I don't know what they was in me, wanted me to make little trucks or little cars and things, and you could put wheels on them by, you know, a spool, the thread comes, and that end flanged out, you know, and made a bigger thing on it. And you could take your saw and saw that off right there, and that was you could make you some wheels out of that and put them on your car, your truck.
Right. So you made a lot of your toys. Did you ever use Coke bottles?
Oh yeah, we used to have a medicine bottle. We used them as cars. I remember one time after, I don't know how old I was, I must have been a little older, I must have got up a little money for some reason. Sometimes you could do a little something like go to somebody else's place and help them pick cotton in the summertime, and you can make you a little money. That was later on after you got a little bigger. You can make you a little money. I ordered a racer. I never will forget it. It was about that long, and it was a tin racer, and it had a wind-up thing, you know, power spring thing in it. You wind up, you know what I'm talking about now? And you could turn it loose, you know, and it'd run.
And you got that by mail?
We got it by mail. Boy, I look forward to seeing that. And I can see it right now when he brought it down there to me. He didn't leave it up in the mailbox. He drove down. Our house was down a lane, a little piece. He brought that down there. Boy, I was proud of that.
It was a special
purchase,
wasn't it?